here. What's on? I'm still here. I ain't leaving. No way. Been through Storm Cara. Now we got Dozy Dennis. Ooh, been here a week. I'm getting bloody hungry. We've got a bit more damage. There it is, look. Pain gone there. I'm going to stay here. I'm sure one's going to come in half a week now. Probably Hurricane Bruce. Good gales. I hope not. I've had enough now. Nah. All jokes aside, it's now starting to calm down a bit, luckily. But it has been bad. It's probably as bad this time as it was last time. But we've had a lot of rain. Everything's soaking. So I've been down the plot this morning, had a look, and I've had no doubt. Well, there's nothing really there to hurt. I haven't got no greenhouse. There's nothing down there. But the mesh I put up on one of the videos, one of the poles have rotted through, and that's fallen down. So that's going to have to be one of my first tasks. Get that done and put that up again. So I'm going to do a little bit more in the greenhouse, I think. Nothing exciting again. I think everybody's the same. I've seen a few videos. Matt off Allotment grower. Oh, feel sorry for him. He's got 3 greenhouses and everyone had damage. But chin up, Matt. I know you'll fix it all right. You always do. You're a little bit better at fixing things than me. Nah, you'll be fine, mate. But yeah, seeds starting to grow a little bit. But going to do a bit more of that now, I think. But like I say, the only damage I got is this here. Crack there, look. One up there, which was there last week. Well, that's about it. So aren't too bad of them. The raw beans are all up. They come up lovely, they are. These are ones I did last week. And like I say, I put some potatoes in. And I had this one on offer, so I bought it. Multi-purpose. Got it for £3 and but it's got John Innes in it as well. With added John Innes, it says. So got that as well. So I think I'll do some seeds. Get back to you in a minute. Right, they're the ones I'm going to try, I think. Do these, a few of them. In fact, what I might do is do a few of them and a few of them, and then direct plant the rest of them, I think. Oh, got some more of these, which I didn't think were bad. £2.49. So like those ones. And pound stretchers again. They're not bad. Oh, that deal I think in Doby's I was saying about the compost. I think it's all finished now. There's none left now, I think. What it's like through the country, I'm not sure. But I'd say it's probably come to an end now. You like my sexy tin? Look at that, eh? Sutton's. They had an offer on, well, I wouldn't say it's a big offer, but £20 it was, and we had about 10 packets of seeds in, plus the tin. But somewhere to put them all. Looks alright, quite funky. Right, I'll do this a minute. So how did everybody get on with this storm then? Did you get much damage? Or because I've seen a few on YouTube, the ones that I follow, quite a few of them had damage, and especially polytunnels and things like that. And poor old Matt, all his greenhouses. So it's not been good, is it? It's the amount of rain we're having, especially down here. I mean, I can remember they all going on saying it's one of the strongest winds and that they've known. It's not that I know of, anyhow. I can remember back in 1989 there was slates and roofs coming off the houses and everything. I mean, we're used to a lot of wind down here anyhow, but yeah, it was bad this week and last week. But like I say, when I was younger I can remember it a lot worse than this, and they never dramatise like they do now. I mean now, oh my god, we're so American, aren't we? No disrespect to Americans, nothing wrong with that. But we certainly dramatise everything. Everything's got to have a name. But I suppose it's a good thing in a way. I suppose it does warn people, I suppose. But yeah, it is different now. But yeah, certainly we've had worse than this. Definitely. Like I say, I can remember the roofs coming off, and I tell you when it was, when that chap from Hello, he got a tree went on his car, didn't he? I think that was the year, and he was in a coma for 2 months, I think. That year, there was people killed and everything that year because of the weather, severe wind. You know, the roofs coming off. It wasn't just the odd house; it was several houses, like. But yeah, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. But I hope everybody's plot's not too bad. Say I've got too much on mine, so it's all right. Just me fence fell down. Well, the post rotted through. Right. Right. Inch in it. That'll do. Right, I'll come back to you in a minute. Right, let's get these doing. Don't know if any of you have ever grown these ones. I've never grown these ones before. F1 boulder, apparently. Oh, sounds good, doesn't it? Right. I'm going to do a third of this tray in this. Half of the tray in this, I mean. And half in that one there. So, let's get these in. I'm only going to do one a tray, I think, each one. Like that. If the odd one don't come up, they don't come up, but seems alright. I know some people put 2 in, don't they, but well, at least when the weather's out, there's one thing good with the greenhouse, you can do other things, get things going. Oh look, you see them in there. Oh, ain't they good? Oh. What else? I suppose everybody's putting a few seeds in now, I take it. Get things going. Because another couple of weeks, things will be moving, won't they? Alright, these ones are bolt hardy ones. So, let's hope they are. Oh, hear that wind is getting up again. I'm going to stay here another week. Just keep it down. Yeah. A bit of a nuisance though, isn't it? You know, people might have started patching things up like, and then suddenly this weekend you got another one. But just part of it this day and age, isn't it? Weather's changed a bit, I suppose. Right. So we've got 2 different varieties in there. Right. this isn't too bad for, you know, you can get away without sieving this one actually. It's pretty good, as long as you're careful. Says me, just put a great big boulder on there, like. Right. Wind's still getting up a little bit. But the worst we had was yesterday afternoon and last night. It was certainly blowing then. But yesterday morning, well, I was walking dogs then, and that's part of my job I do, and it was really bad, horrendous rain was the main thing, but just big gusts every now and again. Right, there we go, that's the beetroot done. Oh, look at that. Oh, I thought I was going to ask a few of you, don't know if you ever knew, there's one called the Young Grower. He was quite an interesting little guy. He's only in his early 20s, I would have thought, at the most. And he had a disability, like, but he was really into his gardening. And then next minute, just after Christmas, gone. I don't know if anybody knows, you know, if he'd finished or said anything or anything. But he's just gone. I put in Young Grower again, and it's just totally gone. So obviously he's given up, but I just hope nothing bad's happened to him or anything. It's just funny because he was so enjoying it, and it just suddenly he just went. Yeah, I just hope nothing bad's happened to him. Hopefully not. But yeah, he was quite an interesting little guy. He was. Don't know if anybody heard anything at all. It's like everything's all right. Right, that's that one done. That's the beetroot done. Right. Do you like my sexy watering can? Ain't it good? Oh. Right, that should do. Always water from the bottom now. Find it better, so I'll just slip that in there. I'll put the phone down because I'll come back to you on it. So I'll only drop it with the way I go. Yeah, I always water from the bottom, then it just sucks it up then. Right, get back to you. Right, there it is. The yellow beetroot there. There you go. The Bolt Hardy beets down this end. Sorry about my scruffy writing, but I understand what it means. Right, now put the roof on, that's it. Them done. Right, move them. And find something else to do. Yeah, I recommend them, they're pretty good then. Especially down here, I mean, it says on there actually sow them in March, and it's only February now, but here, like I said, I've said before a few times, we're a few degrees warmer down here, so we can get away with it. That's why we do well on daffodils down here, and we send them all up country, because ours are ready, you know, a month, 6 weeks before anybody else. Because we're super down here, we're super sexy down here. But yeah, because there's a lot of daffodil bulbs and all pickers down here, because they come earlier, like, because of the temperature, like. So I should be able to get away with these, hopefully. Now I said that, I won't. But I did last year anyhow, so. Right, I'll find something else to do. Right, can anyone tell me what that is? I found this on the side of a road, a piece that come off a tree. I don't know what type it is, but the tree looked really nice and all blossomed up lovely. So it seemed it was on the road. It was on the side, on the pathway. Broke off, so I took a piece and tried to see if it had grown. This one here is definitely going, but I think this one here is going as well now. Well, they all look pretty good. That one is. Just wanted to know what it is. But I thought I'd see if I can get it to grow, and it seems to have taken. I might put a bit down on my allotment. yeah, don't know much about flowers, I'm afraid. Well, I don't know much about anything, but but no, I don't know much about flowers. Well, it's more of a tree than flower. So, I just wondered what it was. Just thought it looked really nice. I was going to put these in, but I'll do these outside, I think. Because I've got some down on the allotment. I've got those, ones there with the plastic tops on. I do my carrots in them. By the way, yeah, they've come up as well. The carrots have started up. They're quite good, those little containers. They're plastic containers on legs, and then they've got the plastic top as well. So it's like really like a mini greenhouse. But yeah, I sowed some carrots in there well, you see on the previous video. It was in January, and they've all started coming up. So I think I'll save the radishes for down there, I think. So I think I'll put, let's have a look when we put these in. April, no, early for them, I think. Right, I'll have a little rummage around, see what else we're going to do. I'll give these a crack, I think. Here she is. I found them, there they are. Right, give them a crack. So yeah, there you go, I've never grown celery before, so this will be interesting. Right. Oh, now my watering can's in the way. Never done celery before, so this should be quite funny. Two or three seeds in each one. Fiddly these ones are. I suppose really I should have had a tray on its own with no cells, you know, and just spread them across the top. But I ain't got none, so this will have to do. Sure, we'll sort it out. There we go. That's the celery done. Ooh. Right, that's them done. At least with these containers you get here, I bought, you can buy these ones separate as well. They're only about £1 for, I don't know, a dozen, I think they are. I know they're very environmentally friendly, but I use them as long as I can. But at least you haven't got to keep replacing everything, you just get the inserts, which is good. Right. Yeah, put that in there. Well, that's them done. Giant red celery. Like I say, first time I've done these. It's be quite interesting. See my broad beans, look at them. Root coming at the bottom, look. All like that. They've taken alright, there's only a couple that haven't come up yet. That one there's, well that's coming up. That one there, a couple down there. Oh, no, one's coming up there on the end, I can see him. So there's only about one that I can see that haven't germinated, possibly two. Not bad. Right, see what else to do. Right, oh. Try these as well, some chilies. I've only got 4 or 5 seeds, I'm going to put them in these, I think. Oh,